Hi, I'm attorney Michael Boyle from citizenshipyes.com, and I want to talk to you for a minute about some of the advantages and disadvantages of applying for citizenship. The advantages are very great. First of all, on the immigration front, there's a huge advantage in that you can sponsor relatives quickly and easily compared to the rights that a permanent resident has. So if you want to sponsor your parents, if you want to sponsor your brothers or sisters, if you want to sponsor a married child, you've got to be a U.S. citizen. That's a huge advantage. Similarly, in the other categories, things go much faster. If you're a citizen and you're sponsoring your husband or wife, they came with a visa, you'll be able to sponsor them right away here in the United States. Otherwise, that kind of application might involve leaving the United States, being separated from you for years, making complicated waiver immigration pardon applications. So that part of the immigration equation gets a lot better if you're a U.S. citizen. Another really big immigration benefit is that you can't be put in deportation if you're a U.S. citizen. And in this day and age, with the very harsh deportation laws, it's really a big advantage to not have to worry about deportation, not only for you, but also if you have permanent resident children. If you become a citizen and they're under 18, they're going to become citizens as well. So you'll be protecting yourself and protecting them. Besides immigration, there are some other advantages. Voting and being able to participate in civic life by running for office are important advantages, things that you really want to think about. Sure. Finally, there are some other advantages. For example, estate taxes. It's much easier in a completely legal way to minimize or avoid estate taxes if you're a U.S. citizen than if you're a permanent resident. There are also some very serious potential disadvantages that you need to think about before you apply. During the citizenship process, immigration is going to look at your life very closely. They're going to look at your life today, and certain aspects of your life, they're going to look back for many years. So if you've had any criminal problems, even relatively minor ones, if you had immigration problems in the past, particularly problems that might not have been discovered then but might be noticeable now, did your marriage break up just after you got your green card through marriage? Did you never take a job when you were sponsored for an employment green card? Was there some problem with your application, like you were sponsored as an unmarried child, but you were actually married? Or you were involved in some kind of problem with bad papers during an amnesty application in the late 1980s? Many of those problems resurface when people make citizenship applications, and people who somehow thought that the passage of time cleansed all those problems find out the hard way that they can end up in deportation. And it's a very bitter pill to have been here as a permanent resident for 10 or 20 years and all of a sudden find out that you were fighting for your life here in deportation. So there's a lot of reasons to take the citizenship process seriously. It can bring great benefits. If handled properly, if handled improperly, it can cause you very serious disadvantages. This is Michael Boyle from citizenshipyes.com. Thanks very much.